Hey, I'm John Mangus, Metro Toledo John. Today is Tuesday, the 27th of October, not Monday. And yes, we are here with Monday Mojo on a Tuesday, but you're probably not getting this till Thursday. So if you're as confused as I am, it's perfectly okay because we're in Las Vegas and I'm here with my good friend, talented guy, bright guy, pretty handsome too, I might add, Dan Stewart from Happy Grasshopper. Runs an amazing company. Awesome speaker. Love the story about your uncle. Put a little lump in my throat. Cool story today. Dan's going to talk to us a little bit about sharpening your saw, getting that edge for the fourth quarter. It's the end of October. We have November and December. Perfect times of the year to start planning out your 2016. What advice do you have for folks on 2016 and just making that master plan work?
Well, the first thing, and I think this is perhaps the most important place that we always need to start, is to really focus on why it is that we're doing what it is that we're doing.
The why.
Once you get that figured out, the what seems to take care of itself. So let's talk about these coming months before we find ourselves in 2016.
Okay.
A lot of us have contacts in our database that maybe we're not doing the best job of staying in touch with. The holidays that are coming up give you a perfect opportunity to reach out to those people and to rekindle those relationships. So spend some time getting your database in order. Be prepared to have content to remind them that you exist and to wish them well over the holiday season. Now, as 2016 comes, right, many of us in our markets around the country will have a bit of a lull as we move into the holiday season. That's real estate, right?
Fourth quarter, first quarter.
I mean, absolutely, absolutely. So you've got to take that breather that you get in the fourth quarter to be absolutely prepared to crush it in 2016. So my advice to you would be to spend some time really thinking about what prevented you from achieving what you wanted to achieve in 2015 and fix those things, whatever they are.
Good intentions don't scale well. And I think a lot of times databases fall into the good intentions, contact management systems, your program. People have great intentions, but unfortunately life gets in the way and they don't get implemented. What's the one piece of advice you would give people on actually getting it started?
Oh gosh, John, there's a lot here. There's a lot to talk about in terms of what to do to find that motivation. Earlier today I was on stage here at the Jared James Advance in Las Vegas, and I told a story about my uncle. He was an incredibly smart person who had a lot of talent and gifts that he could bring to the world, but unfortunately, like far too many, his life was cut short. So, at the end of my life, I want to be sure that I can look back and be proud of what I've done. I know that I'll never regret having tried something and failed at it, but I'll always regret never having tried. So, as it's starting to get colder outside and you're thinking of all these things coming on and all these different agendas that are competing for your time and attention, you've got to be really vigilant about that. You have got to vigilant. Yeah. You've got to be really vigilant about protecting and guarding your time, because it doesn't matter how much money you make. It matters how much effort you put in towards achieving your goals. That's where your sense of satisfaction really comes from.
What a perfect wrap. Thanks for being here. See you next week.